Okay, this video is by request. The other day I created a video to show you guys how to make a cover for your Facebook page using designs. It's been requested now that I show you how to do one for LinkedIn. So if we go down to the left-hand side and go to designs, does my dashboard make you crazy, all of you OCD? All of those past due tasks. Okay, I talk about why those are there, of course, in my other videos. All right, so we're going to go ahead and make a cover for LinkedIn. So we're going to go to, keep in mind, when you first log into Designs for the very first time, you're going to have a blank white screen here. These are only showing because I've already created designs. By instinct, we tend to want to go up here and click these to start making designs, but these are actually filters that filter through the designs I've already created. So to create a new design, we go down to the plus sign at the bottom right corner, and we're going to go ahead and click social, and then next. We're going to allow those templates to go ahead and populate for us. And there are more than 2,000 designs to choose from, and they are adding more constantly. It's one of my favorite elements of KW Command today. So down here on the left-hand side, you have all of these options. We have your app, we have listings, buyer, lead generation, business basics. Now under business basics, you have email signatures, which I cover in another video. I will put a link where you see the little eye up there popping up on the video. And then also social branding. So we already did a Facebook cover on the last video, so let's go ahead and do a LinkedIn cover. So you'll notice that the sizes change. So Facebook's is a little, what's the word I'm looking for? It's longer, and I think not as wide. And then LinkedIn is going to be more narrow and wide. So let's go ahead and pick the one that we want to make our LinkedIn cover. So let me make a different one for this one. And I think I'll just go ahead and take this. My LinkedIn is so many things besides just KW, so I'm not wanting to just use that. Let's just go ahead and do this onward, upward. So I'm going to choose that one by clicking the little pencil. It will then open the design and give us editing ability. Now, the one thing you always want to change is your KWDBA logo. And the KWDBA logo isn't as easy to replace as some of the other images are. Hold on, I don't know why everything disappeared there. There we go. So you've got to kind of click around until you see it actually highlight. There we go. See how you've got those little 4 things over there? Now, we could replace that. We're going to go over to my library where my logos are. And with other images, we can click the little wheel and it will replace it automatically. For some reason, that doesn't work with the DBA logo. So I usually just highlight it until the little 4 squares appear and then click delete. And then I'll take my KW Las Vegas logo, click the plus sign, and it will then add it. You can see it, it's right there in the middle. And then I have to drag it to where I want it. Okay, now if that logo isn't looking quite right, I might want to use one of my other logos. So let me go and see what I have here. Command, my library. Oh, I thought I had a different one there. All right, we'll just keep that one there for now. So I'll also put a link to where to find your KW DBA logos. Because like in my case, there's a zip file and we have black background. You know, in fact, let me see if I can upload another one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to add and then drag and drop and logos. All right, let me try going to images, KW, logos. I don't know what the file's called. Okay, there we go. I see some. I want one. This one I had loaded has that transparent background and it's not quite looking right there. because it's kind of grayed out. So I want to make sure it's predominant so that I'm covering all my own licensing requirements as well. So you can just grab whichever one. I'm going to click open and you'll see it'll add to my library. Oh, still got the one with the white background. One more time. Add, drag and drop, logo, images. All right, let's try the one that's black. Open. Okay, that stands out a little bit more. Let me see. So again, if you look at my video on where to find your DBA logo, it depends on what your office has loaded up. There we go. I'm going to use that one. And you could choose like the luxury one, the red one, the black one, whatever it is that you have options for. Okay, now if I wanted to, I could also put a little picture of myself on here. So I've got another video that shows you how to remove the background of a picture. So it's you can take any picture, and you can do this using Canva. You can do it using Photoshop. You can do it using PicMonkey. You can do it using remove.bg. There's lots of ways to remove that image. Now, hold on. Let me try that one more time because it's looking fuzzy there. There we go. Okay, so you could do something like that. So these are your customization abilities, right? You can put your own logo somewhere on here. Once you have this where you want it, we're going to go to download, start download. And then in a minute, it's going to pop up and it's going to give us the ability to save this as a file name. So I'm going to put Lori Ballen, KW, Las Vegas, LinkedIn cover. Now I'm the only one that sees that, but sometimes images are indexed by Google, so I always will save them as a keyword. You'll also notice that a minute ago that picture was blurry and now it's clear. Sometimes it just takes a minute for those for your images to come through all the way. Okay, so now we're going to go to LinkedIn. I'm logged into my LinkedIn account, and you should go to your, let me go to the home page. Okay, so I started here. Then you want to go to your profile. So click on your name, and then up here you can edit your profile section. Click the little pencil, and now you can change your profile image. And up here, you can change your cover. So we're going to click the pencil. And then we're going to, down here, choose Change Photo. And then wherever our LinkedIn cover just saved, I think mine's on my desktop. LinkedIn. Not sure where it's saved. Hold on. LinkedIn. There it is. Okay. And then open. That looks great. And then here you could zoom in on a particular area if you wanted to. There's no reason. We did everything the way it was supposed to be. Oh, let me zoom back out. And straighten it back out. Oh no. There we go. That's hilarious. Don't play with the straightener unless you can get it back to where it was. Okay, good enough. And then you're going to click apply. So easy. Click save. That's it. So that's how you change your LinkedIn cover using the KW command designs.